I'm back. Part 2. South Korean Konglish Decoded. Let's go. Handle, handle. Steering wheel. Handle, handle. Arbit or arbit is a part-time job. I don't even know how to say it correct. Pama. Perm. Okay, this used to confuse me all the time. I would say, to my old co-teacher, Uni, what are you doing after school? Oh, I have a meeting. So I'm like, are you in organizations? What are you doing? Are you, meeting, it means like a date. It means a dinner date. It means, hanging out with friends, going to kick it, going to hang out. They say meeting. So for a whole year, I thought people were like, they had like more work to do after work. They were saying meeting, but it's really a date. Bond. Glue. Prim is coffee creamer. Creamer in your coffee is prim. Sun cap is an ajuma hat, and an ajuma hat is basically a very wide brim hat that the ajumas, the older ladies, wear to block the sun. Usually like when they're doing gardening or yard work, they wear a big hat. And it's a ajuma hat, but they call it a sun cap. And usually in America, a cap is like a fitted. It's like a baseball hat or baseball cap. But sun cap is to block the sun. White is white out. They only say white, and they say white-ta, but it means white out, correction fluid. Dutch pay, which is kind of, common sense if you really thought about it. Dutch pay. It won't sound like Dutch pay, it'll sound like Dutch pay. Dutch pay? It's Dutch pay, it's going Dutch. Everybody pay for themselves. Cunning, which is also hacking. They say hacking or cunning, it means cheating. So in class as a teacher, I used to say, oh, no hacking, no cunning. Oh, teacher, no. Oh, cunning, teacher, cunning. It means cheating. Free talking means having a conversation. It's just a conversation. They say free talking. And you're like, free talking? Huh? And they mean conversation. Okay, this one really confused me. Like, the Konglish word is consent. C-O-N-S-E-N-T, consent. But it is a multiple outlet plug. You know when you want to plug in appliances or something, so let's say in the kitchen you want to plug in the microwave, the refrigerator, and the blender, and you have the little plug, the little multiple plug thing, that's called a consent. When you have a date, and usually for the most part only women use this, but every situation is different. And you're supposed to either get picked up by your date or meet them somewhere and they never show up. So basically you've been stood up. They would call that punk. Punka. So they call it punk, and basically when you're a punk, that means you stood somebody up. You got stood up by a punk. Punka. Here, mata. Supermarket, grocery store, supermart. They're saying Marta. Mata. It's weird. The R and the L thing, but it's they're saying mart, but they mean grocery store. And the last one, which is very popular at my school, is glamour. Glamour. Oh, teacher, glamour. Ooh, glamour. It's an hourglass figure. So every time they think of glamour, the automatic person that they think of is Beyonce. So they're like, oh, teacher, glamour. And it's like, no ma'am, because all of the clothes here are really never form-fitting. They're very short, but they're never really form-fitting. And if they are form-fitting, it's not usually a curvy situation. So when they see it, they like freak out. So if someone's speaking and they're referring a lot to glamour, and it usually sounds like glamour, it's like glamour, glamour, and you'll be able to tell. They pretty much mean that whoever they're talking about has an hourglass figure, is very curvy. So this is South Korean Konglish Decoded Part 2. If you have any to add, please leave them below. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you later. Bye.